Journalist Don Lemon arrested by federal agents in connection with Minnesota church protest. Los Angeles. Independent journalist and former CNN anchor Don Lemon was arrested by federal agents late Thursday night in Los Angeles, according to his legal counsel and multiple reports. The arrest is tied to a January 18th protest at City's Church in St. Paul, Minnesota, which Lemon was covering as part of his independent news program. Lemon's attorney, Abbe Lowell, confirmed that his client was taken into custody while in Los Angeles to cover the upcoming Grammy Awards. The arrest marks a significant escalation in a case that has already drawn scrutiny from First Amendment advocates. The St. Paul incident. The charges stem from a demonstration earlier this month where activists entered City's Church to protest the Trump administration's immigration policies. The church was specifically targeted because one of its pastors also serves as an official for U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE. During the service, protesters chanted "ICE out" and "Justice for Renee Good," referring to an individual killed during a recent immigration enforcement action. Lemon, who has worked in journalism for 3 decades, was present at the scene documenting the event. He later shared footage on his YouTube channel, which included interviews with both the protesters and the church's pastor. Legal controversy. The path to Lemon's arrest has been legally contentious. Last week, a federal magistrate judge in Minnesota took the unusual step of rejecting the Justice Department's initial request for an arrest warrant, citing a lack of probable cause to charge Lemon with a crime for his presence at the scene. However, federal prosecutors reportedly moved forward by impaneling a grand jury this week. Lemon is believed to be facing charges under federal statutes intended to protect the rights of individuals to attend religious services without obstruction or intimidation, such as the Freedom of Access to Clinic Entrances, FACE Act, which also covers houses of worship. Defense and reaction. In a statement, Abbe Lowell characterized the arrest as an unprecedented attack on the First Amendment. Don has been a journalist for 30 years, and his constitutionally protected work in Minneapolis was no different than what he has always done, Lowell said. The First Amendment exists to protect journalists whose role it is to shine light on the truth and hold those in power accountable. Lowell further argued that the Justice Department's focus on Lemon is a transparent attempt to distract from other crises, noting that the government has yet to bring charges against the federal agents involved in the shooting of protesters in Minnesota earlier this month. Other journalists have also been caught in the sweep. Independent journalist Georgia Fort was reportedly arrested Friday morning on similar grounds, posting a video of her own detainment to social media. Lemon is expected to make an initial court appearance in Los Angeles on Friday.